The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Hello there. This is Dragon Age Origins, a game I'm pretty sure you've played many times before, and so have I. But what I've never done is do an evil playthrough. Ever. I've never even watched it before. And I always wanted to do one. Like, in no BioWare game, I went the evil route. I was always the Paragon, the goody two-shoes, right? The Paladin, the generic character. Today, ladies and gentlemen, today, I choose violence. And you are coming along for the ride. So just a quick note, as you can see, the lighting is a little different. The textures are a little different. I think right now I have like 100 mods installed, plus ray tracing. I might be mistaken about ray tracing, but yeah, the game is gonna look a bit more different. It's gonna look like a game that came out close to 2020 instead of 2010. But my character will be an elf, and I am going to keep him as a male. But for the character that I want to roleplay as, it's not going to be an insanely detailed roleplay. Like, it's just a general guideline for my character. Will be that, well, he is going to be a city elf. In other words, basically a slave, lived a horrible life the entire time. He really doesn't like humans. He's not like completely racist that he will kill every single human, but he values 2 things. He wants to be powerful, so powerful that he won't have to rely on anybody like else but himself, and he'll do whatever he wants to do. He wants to do that because he values one thing more than anything else, and that's freedom. He wants to be free. This guy right here, this city elf, wants to be free. So He'll do anything. He doesn't care who you are, what you are. If he needs to burn the world to the ground, that's what he's gonna do. So kind of wanted to, give this character a bit of background like that, a bit of motivation to guide my choices throughout the playthrough. But okay, let me go ahead and see what I can do.
Greetings.
So there you go. This is going to be Darian Tavris. I'm not gonna change his first name. I think it fits him. He's gonna have this serious tone. Now, as I was trying to, come up with his look, he does have a lot of shared similarities with Fenris. What is his name, right? So we'll just say maybe he's like a distant relative, a lost relative. His backstory is kind of similar as well. So hey, what can you do? So since I'm gonna be a rogue, I want to be an assassin, a really powerful damage making assassin, if that's a word or a term in English. So I'm gonna put most of my points in cunning. In fact, let me do one more. So I'm gonna get the strength up a little bit more just so I can, use some armor that will be beneficial in the future. But we'll see. My main focus will be just getting this cunning up like to the top so I can just destroy everything gameplay wise too, so I won't have to have all the companions, because I feel like the choices I'm gonna make in this playthrough, it might leave me no other choice than to go at this alone by myself, but we'll see. Also, look at this, I can do this. Anyways,
Denerim, the largest city and capital of Ferelden. Long ago, the elves lived as slaves to humans, and though they've been free for many generations now, they are far from equals. Here they live in a walled-off community known as the Alienage, working as servants and laborers when they can.
that's us.
Despite these hardships, Denerim's elves are a strong people who take pride in their close community.
As they should.
This is the only world you've ever known. Until now.
That's right.
Wake up, cousin. Why are
Oh.
you still in bed? It's your big day.
I was not aware. Oh, okay. So like I said, I have about 100 mods installed, and I'll be honest, I only know what like 10 of them does. Okay, so we're gonna be surprised together, I feel like, a lot during the playthrough, because I certainly wasn't expecting this, but okay. What? Why are you in my room, Shiani?
What, you're shy now? I sweet-talked your father into letting me share the good news. You do remember what today is, don't you?
Summer day?
No, you idiot. You're getting married today. And Soris, too.
That got me.
That's what I came to tell you. Your bride, Nessiara, she's here early.
I don't like the idea of this arranged match business.
And who else are you going to marry? Besides, I already snuck a peek. She's beautiful. There's
Beautiful,
going
you
to be
say.
music, decorations, feasting. Weddings are so much fun. You're so lucky.
Yeah, I don't feel lucky.
Too bad. I'm just glad I got to be the one to tell you. All right, I'll stop tormenting you. I should go talk to the other bridesmaids and find my dress. Oh, Soris said that he'll be waiting for you outside. So move it.
Soris, okay. There you go. Man, I missed this game though. But yeah, I can move faster, as you can see. I got the UI all sorted out. As a rogue, I'm not gonna need this many spaces, but it's good that I have them for my mages in the future. Oh man, it's cool. It's cool being back. All right, let's see here. We got a footlocker here. Ah, okay. So health thingy, small grease strap, and wedding clothes. Let's go ahead and put them on. There we go. Oh, not looking bad, honestly, not looking bad. We'll put these on as well. Some people don't use the DLC items. I completely, very much respect them, but Darian, we are all about power, as I said, so I don't give a damn. If I got access to power, if it's gonna be better for me, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? So let's see what we can have here. +3 cunning, we're taking that. We'll take constitution for now, we need health. And then +1 armor penetration, stamina regeneration in combat, critical backstab damage, so we're taking the wicked oath. And we could always use some more defense, so we'll take that. There you go. Looking better already. Look at the graphics popping off, by the way. But I just want to say, like, for a slave, this ain't the worst. I don't know how many people live in this particular building, but we got some nice beds over here, a nice fireplace, a roof over our heads. It's not the worst. But anyways, let's talk to Sirion.
Good morning, my son.
Ah.
It's your big day.
Hello, father.
Oh, I wish your mother could have been here.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Why today? Just because my betrothed is early.
I'm sure they sent your betrothed early for good reason. The Elder took it in stride, at least. Maybe trouble was brewing at the High Ever Alienage, or the family didn't want your betrothed traveling later in the season. Whatever the reason, I paid the dowry, the Chantry issued the permit, and everything worked out fine.
But I don't want to get married.
I understand. Before I met Adaya, I was ready to go hunt for the Dalish. Just be glad I chose the match. Without parents to represent you, children like your cousin Soris end up marrying whoever the Elder can find.
That's even worse. Instead, I have to marry who you say. That's great.
What other prospects are there here? Do you want to marry someone 15 years your senior? I thought not.
I like how
All right, time for you to go find Soris. The sooner this wedding starts, the less chance you two have to escape.
A small chance is still a chance.
Still have your mother's smart mouth, I see. Oh, one last thing before you go, son. Your martial training, the sword play, knives, and whatever else your mother trains you in, best not to mention it to your betrothed.
She'll find out sooner or later.
Later. Definitely later. We don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake.
Pause. I fucking love the writing in this game. Adaya made that mistake. Oh, the humans who killed her made a bigger one.
Our world is full of so many injustices. Take this. Your mother would have wanted you to have it. It's the very least I can give you as you start your new life. Go on then. I still have some things to do, and Soris is no doubt waiting for you.
All right, what did you give me? Let's see. I have no idea what he gave me. Oh, we got the Formari tome, though. This tome gives the reader 1 point to spend on a skill. We'll take that immediately. We'll use it on... I mean, coercion is good because I want to intimidate people. There are other stuff I can take, but let's just take coercion for now. I don't know. Can we talk to our father again?
Go on. I'll be out in a little bit. Go on.
All right. Got it, Pa. I'm going. There we are. Our beautiful little prison.
There once was a woman, she lived in the sea. I didn't love her, but I think she loved me. I brought her diamonds, rubies, silver, and gold. But all she wanted was to be safe from the cold. She begged me to catch her, convinced me I should. I promised her a house, all gray stone and wood. We made love in the sea. We made love on the shore. I was just there for playing, but she wanted more. But there's one small problem, you see. I can't grant her wish. My wife gets suspicious when I come home smelling like fish.
Beautiful. All right.
Good afternoon, my friend. What's a good word?
Glad to see you're celebrating.
It's a wedding, isn't it?
Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah!
Yeah, I like this guy.
It's a party!
I'm so glad we could talk to him at least, have that small interaction, but let's see what else we can do.
It's the same sort of nose, you must admit that. The breeding shows.
Oh, there you go again with breeding. We're not horses, you know.
That's right.
Of course not, but bloodlines are important, that's all I'm saying.
I think the whole notion is ridiculous.
Well, you've got the freedom to think so. You come from good stock.
Did you say freedom? Are we supposed to talk to these people? I don't want to... Yeah, okay. See.
Well,
it's not sorry,
it's
so...
the lucky groom himself. Hello, dear.
Now, love, he probably doesn't remember us.
Oh, of course. I'm Dilwen, and this is Gethon. We were friends of your mother's. We haven't seen much of you since...
Yeah.
Well...
Father never mentioned you.
No, he wouldn't, I suppose.
Adaya was beautiful, and full of life, and a bit wild.
She wanted you more than anything. It's sad she never got to see you all grown up.
We just wanted to see you today and express our good wishes.
I am not getting married.
Huh. Truly your mother's child. Well, we'll see if you feel the same tomorrow. Be well.
I'm trying to be evil here a little bit, but you know, I can't help but smile. Also, I do apologize for my absolutely horrendous voice acting. That's it. Yeah, just bear with me.
Many blessings, young one. We hope to stay for the celebration, but we must be off.
Where are you going?
The Ostagar ruins. The army camp there is calling for laborers.
We wanted to look for work in Highever.
But that's just not possible.
Why not?
Moving to a different alienage isn't easy. Travel and bribes cost money. Humans are a suspicious lot. I've heard the ones in Highever are worse than here.
Well, good luck on your trip. I'm certainly not gonna stop you.
Many thanks. Again, blessings on your day.
Oh, that is interesting. Nessa's family has departed the alienage for good. I wonder if that's gonna play into things.
Where's the drink?
Good question. Got some more
Never
elf
thought
women.
your father would manage to find anyone to marry you.
Wow. Okay. You know what? Whenever I get my knives, you're the first one. Oh, we got a story here. Let's see.
This should be easy enough.
This should be easy enough. Hello there, Alarith.
What are you doing here? You should be getting ready for your wedding.
Hey, let me enjoy my last moments of freedom.
What are you wasting those moments in here for? Shoo!
No, wait.
Still here? Shoo! Go get married.
Oh, damn, we got some elf fruit, my favorite. Oh, we got a cat here too. Look at that. And some chickens. Oh, well, just one chicken, I guess. Oh, no, there's one more. Elf fruit added. Hello there.
I'm the... Huh?
Wham, you're dead.
No fair. He stopped me.
There you go. His voice acting prowess is now matching mine. I've met my match. Get out of my way.
Hey, you stopped me.
That's true.
I have millions
He has a point. I just like randomly
dead.
stopped him.
Huh?
Let's see if we can say anything else.
Wham, you're...
No fair. He stopped me.
Aren't you going to the wedding?
Mother says we're better off out of sight.
I didn't want to go to no stupid wedding anyhow.
What were you two playing?
Heroes and Humans. She made it up.
We each choose someone from the Elder Stories and do furious battles. I always win.
That's 'cause you cheat.
Why humans? Why not play as elves?
Do you know any stories about elven heroes?
Good point. No, I don't.
Then back to Heroes and Humans.
I'm the Puppet King. I have a million knights.
I'm King Merrick. You are dead.
Hello there. Congratulations on the big day. Have you seen Soros?
I'm looking for him myself.
Well, if you see him, ask him to come by and say hello, will you?
All right.
So you landed yourself a pretty little prize, did you?
That's right.
Excuse me if I don't congratulate you.
What exactly is your problem, dude?
You, strutting around like you're the king of Ferelden. Your father has the money to get you a great match. Meanwhile, what did I get? A fat old man who smells like the docks and wouldn't know what to do with a woman even if he was sober.
So, you're insane. I get it.
You think you're better than me? Well, you're not. I may have got a poor match, but at least I have some dignity.
What do you
Spoiled
mean?
brat.
Yeah, okay. Cry me a river.
Hey, you're gonna be late for your own wedding.
I'm not getting married anyways.
You are too. I saw the flowers and the pretty clothes and everything. The groom is supposed to be handsome and caring and definitely not late. Only humans don't care about being respectful.
Where'd you hear that?
Father said it this morning when my brothers didn't want to get out of bed. He said they were acting like lazy humans.
Your father was right to scold them.
I guess. They're pretty lazy.
You definitely don't take after your mother, which is good for you.
I wish I was getting married.
Okay.
Alms? My lord, can you spare a coin for a man down on his luck?
Well, tell me your story first.
I worked on the docks, living day to day, never knowing if my family would go hungry. The humans always left us the dangerous work, in the high beams of the warehouses or in the water. I was rigged up, cleaning the side of a ship, when it drifted against another and my legs were crushed between.
You didn't receive healing?
Magical healing? On an elf? Ha! The human foreman had me hauled out and dumped in an alley. My sons didn't find me until day's end. So now I live on the charity of those who don't even have enough for themselves.
Oh my god, you're pathetic. Rent yourself out as a table or something.
Such attitude. You may as well be human.
Ooh.
Children today.
Damn, dude. I'm looking out for number one. I don't care about anybody else. I wouldn't give you any money even if I had some. Alright, let's speak to our main man here.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together?
Is running away still an option?
Are you insane? Where would you go? Into the woods to live with the Dalish elves?
I'm just not thrilled at the idea of being married.
You're not thrilled? Apparently your bride's a dream come true. Mine sounds like a dying mouse.
Maybe you'll get a cage for a wedding present.
That's terrible. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
If you say so. Not like I got a choice. Whoa, chill there, my friend. Got Mr. Sonic over here. But this man was looking for you, hold on.
There's the man of the hour. How are you, Soris?
I'm well. Have you met my cousin? He's getting married today, too.
Not formally, no. Blessings to both of you lucky grooms.
I don't think Soris considers himself lucky.
True enough. Still better to be married and have a real life than to remain a child.
There is something you should know, Soris. My brothers won't be coming. They left to find the Dalish, you see.
The Dalish elves? Really?
They're elves who supposedly live free wandering the forests. I don't think they really exist, though.
Well, my brothers certainly believe they do. Even Alarith swears that Dalish elves saved him on his way to Denerim. Nonsense.
Alarith, the shopkeeper?
Indeed. He told my brothers that when he was fleeing his homeland, he found the Dalish. Or they found him. I don't really remember.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. They were probably just taken in by another old story. Theodore, it was great seeing you. I'm sure your brothers will show up in a few days, embarrassed and hungry.
I hope so. I should go. Best wishes to you both.
Oh, the Dalish elves, they don't sound too bad. That might be my ticket out of here. See if I can ask the shop owner about this still. Just curious.
Still here?
Okay.
Shoo, go get nervous.
Not me. You?
A bit. The rest of my life is a long time.
True enough.
Well, let's get this over with. Let's just talk to your betrothed and get the introductions over with.
Alright. Oh, damn, here we go. Who's my betrothed?
Let go of me! Stop, please!
That might be her.
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time.
My favorite character.
Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig!
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
Oh, damn.
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved.
Yeah. Honestly, as a rogue, as, again, a person looking out for number one, let's not endanger ourselves needlessly.
Makes sense to me.
What's this? The two grooms come to welcome me personally.
I'd welcome you getting what you deserve.
Ha! Do you have any idea who I am?
Bam! There you go.
Are you insane? This is Varn Orien, the Earl of Denerim's son.
What? Oh, Maker.
Look at those hands. Take him home. If you don't mention this, we won't either.
You've a lot of nerve, knife ears. This'll go badly for you.
I didn't do nothing, alright? It was Shiani.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
Yes, you did.
It'll be all right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
And who's the girl with her? Not mine, I hope.
By the Maker, I can't believe you sometimes. Yes, this is Nessiara, your betrothed.
You know, I'm actually considered quite beautiful back in High Ever.
I'm just not interested in all this.
Are you saying you don't want to marry me?
Not if I can help it.
I see. Well, I hope in time you can learn to...
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
It'll be fine. You'll see.
Don't look now, but we have another problem.
Other than telling my betrothed off?
Nice job on that, by the way. But this is serious? Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker.
Yep.
Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid.
One human shouldn't cause much trouble.
I'm more worried about some of our boys. Wine is flowing, and I don't think we want another incident.
Let's just kill him.
You really scare me sometimes. You know that?
Fine, let's just scare him then.
Let's do this quickly.
Good day. I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding.
Do you have business here, human?
I do. I believe, however, that I may have already found what I was seeking.
And what might that be?
That is my business.
You're causing trouble, human. Now beat it.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving.
Then let's start with your trashing.
Surely it does not escape your notice that I am both armed and armored. Any fight between us would be rather one-sided.
Do you intend on using that weapon?
Not unless I'm left without a choice.
You're not staying, armed or not.
Try not to die. I'll run for help.
No need.
Great sport.
I'm not here to fight you. Still, I find such bravery most impressive. Do you not agree, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long.
You know this human, Elder?
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
And why should I care?
The Grey Wardens are deserving of respect, no matter who wears their crest. But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here, Duncan?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Cailan summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Yeah, we've been treating him really well.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
Sure, sure. Mr. Duncan.
Was there something else?
I have some questions.
By all means.
I'm curious about the Grey Wardens.
What would you like to know?
What exactly do Grey Wardens do?
We dedicate our lives to fighting Darkspawn wherever they appear, doing whatever it takes to stop them. It is our only charge.
Are there Elven Grey Wardens?
In fact, some of our greatest heroes have been Elven. The Warden Garahel, he that slew the last archdemon, was such a one. I could tell you a great deal more about them, but I suspect you've other things to do at the moment.
Sadly, yeah. How do you know the Elder?
Valendrian and I have known each other for almost 20 years, since the time I tried to recruit your mother, in fact.
My mother? You tried recruiting my mother?
I did. Your mother was a fiery woman. She would have made an excellent Grey Warden.
So what happened?
I never made the offer. Valendrian convinced me that it was better for her to remain here with her family. As there was no blight and thus no immediate need for recruits, I deferred to his wishes. But it seems she passed her training on to you. Am I right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Worry not, lad. You do not have to trust me, in fact. I've already heard a great deal about you, if you must know. But we can speak more of this
creepy.
later. You have a wedding to attend.
What do you think about that lordling, my friend?
I'm trying not to. You handled him well, but he seems like the type to hold a grudge.
He's a bully, but a coward inside.
I hope you're right.
You still eager to get married?
I think I'm coming to terms with it. Maybe in time I'll learn to appreciate the old mouse.
So you're alright with not picking your own bride?
Well, the humans choose, and their marriages don't seem any happier.
True enough.
Maybe it's wise to let the elders decide.
Do you know who's performing the ceremony?
Mother Boanne, I assume. No other priest would come down here.
Why aren't there any elven priests?
I'm not sure. Maybe we can ask her when she arrives.
Do you know anything about these Grey Wardens?
Not that much. I expected a giant, bristling with weapons. The Elder said once that the Grey Wardens stopped a blight. Some huge invasion by evil things from darkness, blah, blah, blah. You know how stories go. Anyway, we should get this show going.
Ever thought about leaving the city?
Of course. But to where? We know nothing about living in the wilderness and have no money to get there. Have you ever gone to Alarith's shop and heard his stories of running from his homeland? Life's not perfect here, but at least we aren't slaves.
Alarith was a slave?
In somewhere called Tevinter, I think. He came here when he was young and lost both parents and his brother on the way. You should ask him about it sometime.
Oh, Soros. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here. Fellow groom in tow.
My, how eager you both look to be here.
Valendrian and Mother Boann are here. Time to face the music.
God damn it. At my signal, we run.
You had your chance to run, coward.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people. But that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery.
Thank you, Andraste.
As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valendrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light,
Here we go.
My lord, this is
Jesus.
an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
My lord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Alright. Freaking
Let's take
psycho.
those two. The one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Fucking hell.
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
One, okay.
Let me go, you stuffed shirt, son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
What do we do?
Oh, you can take the bride if you want. Let's see. Now, we're not doing anything unless you have any ideas.
Ah, yes. The uppity runt that thinks he's worthy of speaking to me.
I'm not looking for trouble, but if you
Don't
push
worry.
me...
I'll return whatever's left in time for the honeymoon.
Oh, I don't care. I don't want to get married. So take what you want and go.
Giving me orders. Gentlemen,
you can't win with this
show
asshole.
this dog his place.
Bring it. You just appeared out of thin air,
boys.
dude. Oh no, I got fucking backhanded. Oh, I'm knocked out. Jesus.
Can you hear me, cousin? Are you alright?
I got fucking wrecked, dude. He backslapped the hell out of me. Do I look alright to you?
You took a hard headshot. You'll have to worry about that later, though. Vaughn took Shiani, Nessiara, Valora, and the rest of the women in the wedding party back to the palace. The Elder is talking to Duncan, that Grey Warden. Everyone is getting upset.
He's asking that human for advice?
If they're planning violence, a human would be the one to ask.
Well, I don't trust humans. Let's go see what's happening.
Let's go, then. They're over by the tree.
Oh, please, all of you, listen. I know you are upset, and with good reason. But there is nothing we can do right now.
He's right. Running after them will just make matters worse.
Look at the old hag here.
So we do nothing. They took my sister.
Where'd the woman now?
They were taken to the Arl's palace, I suspect. Normally, I'd counsel patience. Unfortunately, stories about the Arl's son and his appetites are...
Appetite, huh?
Most disturbing.
What kind of stories?
Last year, the blacksmith's daughter worked as a chambermaid at the Arl's palace. Local children found her washed up under the dock.
Oof.
Well, Vaughn had had his way with her.
The servants all said that Vaughn had his men bring her to his chambers.
When he was done with the girl, she was killed and disposed of. The garrison said she died later, but we all knew better.
Vaughn has never been so bold. But with Arl Urian away, who knows what he thinks he can get away with?
Yeah, that guy is completely unhinged. Then the women are probably already dead.
He's right. If the Earl's son wants them dead, they're dead. If not, they'll be back by morning and life will go on.
No! Not this time! We must do something!
But what can we do? We're talking about the Arl's palace. Even with the Arl and his knights gone, it'll be guarded.
Elder, may I offer a suggestion? I work inside the palace. I could sneak one, perhaps two others in through the servants' entrance. Nobody will notice an extra pair of elves looking around.
If the women are there, it'll mean a fight.
If anyone can get in and out alive, it's you.
I hate to say it, but it's true. Your mother taught you well. You could do this with Soris's help.
For that, you will need weapons. Allow me to offer you my own longsword and bow. A man should be able to defend his loved ones properly.
You're a fighter, Duncan. Why don't you come with us?
I fear I cannot. Trust me when I say my intervention would cause you more trouble than it would solve.
Then your path is set. I pray the Maker looks on it with favor.
You're all insane! The guards will burn our homes down around us!
Enough, Elva. You've had your say. They shall try. For their own honor and the honor of the women, we must trust in the Maker.
I'll make sure the way is clear. When you're ready, meet me at the alienage gate.
Alright, I'm not thrilled about this, but if I save those women, everyone here is gonna owe me a favor and I can use that to gain at least a bit of power, so you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we got some new weapons. Let's equip that dagger, get the longsword if I can. Not yet, I guess. There we go. We're going to kill some humans, let's go!
Don't start that! Getting ourselves killed won't help the women.
Alright, dude, alright, calm down, it's gonna be fun. Where did the priest go?
Mother Boann? I'm afraid she became a bit uncomfortable after that fiend took the women. A few of our drunken wedding guests started threatening her, as she was the only unarmed human around. She's safe now, though.
I take it they didn't threaten Duncan?
Their courage seemed to disappear when their target wasn't a defenseless woman.
Alright, this should be easy then. Cowards, I'll make the humans pay!
Don't let anger blind you. Vaughn may have taken our women, yes. But Duncan offered you help. People are more than just their appearance, or ancestry.
And yet we live here, in the alienage.
Please, dear boy, this is no time to argue about such a thing. You have very little time.
Are you prepared for what you're about to do?
Angry and murderous, how's that?
You must tame your rage. An enraged fighter makes mistakes, perhaps fatal ones. Clarity of thought is the path to victory.
Is that a Grey Warden speaking?
They are my thoughts only. The Grey Wardens teach no single method of combat. Mages number amongst our ranks, as do archers and assassins and any number of swordsmen.
Okay, okay. Will you tell me now why you came here?
To find recruits. I had hoped to speak to you, but your elder outmaneuvered me. I suspect this is why your wedding was moved forward, in hopes that I might let you remain. Valandrian did the same thing when I came to recruit your mother.
My mother was that skilled?
She was indeed. And it appears she has passed her skills on to you. See to the task at hand. We can speak of your future later.
Alright. So that's another way I can potentially get out of here. Do you know anything about Vaughn?
His father is a decent enough man, but no friend to the Grey Wardens. Rumors say Vaughn is far too wild and a poor heir.
How is he in a fight?
I have seen the lad in tournaments, and he does know his way with a blade. I doubt he had ever seen real combat, however.
Good. I like my chances. Goodbye.
And I wish you good luck.
Oh, look at that. We can ask him, why'd you move my wedding forward?
You've always been so clever, so resourceful. I thought you might become a merchant, or... When Duncan sent word he was returning, looking for recruits, I panicked. To be a Grey Warden is a noble calling, but the path is lonely and painful. I hope you understand. I had your best interests in mind.
I'm not gonna lie, I think being a Grey Warden might be interesting.
Grey Wardens are needed, especially if a blight has begun. I had no way of knowing that was the case. But we can speak of such things later. For now, you have much to do.
I wish there was more I could have done to help.
Well, standing there doing nothing was sure useful.
Don't take your anger out on me, lad. Attacking armed guards barehanded wasn't going to save your betrothed.
Words of a coward.
I think we're done here.
Oh, no, wait.
I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish, angering the few friends we have in this city.
Okay, I can't help it, okay? I'm also angry myself. But I wanted to ask you about the...
there was more I could have done to
Dalish,
help.
hold on. Can I talk to you about the Dalish, my friend?
Aren't there more important things on your mind?
If this goes badly, we may need somewhere to go.
Truthfully, I don't know much about the Dalish, except that they aren't a myth. When I was a boy, my family fled the slavery of my homeland. The Dalish saved my life on that journey. They appeared as if by magic, emerging from the woods and making quick work of bandits that attacked the caravan.
Imagine living free like that.
Don't harbor any romantic images about the Dalish. They looked like vagabonds, dirty and unkempt, scary lot. After driving the bandits away, they raided the caravan for supplies. When they saw I was an elf, they left my belongings alone. They're savages, lads. Everything worth fighting for is right here.
Do you have any weapons or supplies?
You know weapons are banned in the alienage. Even possessing one is punishable by... Look, be careful out there. That's all I'm saying.
My son, I don't know what to say.
Just wish me luck, old man.
May the Maker guide your heart and hand. Go now. May the Maker watch over us all.
You made it. I sent word ahead to get the servants' entrance unlocked. Are you ready to go?
Shouldn't we find a change of clothes?
I've got some things.
Okay.
You can change on the way.
So that's our new look. I mean, we did have wedding clothing, so we looked okay anyways, but what do we gotta do? Is this guard gonna attack us? That is a yes. So here you go for the first ever combat encounter. Can't even pronounce it properly. Get him! God, we're so slow right now. There we go. We're leveled. Oh, where did you come from now? Good night. All right, let's see. Leveling up, yes. Oh God, even more. Let's go. Let's do it.
Here we go. You'll pay for what you better than that. Human. Stay still. Have at you. You're not so tough.
Bam. I don't know if that did any damage, but why are you looking at me?
Only one shall stand.
Come on, Soris, play away.
Or do you actually think you have a chance?
Got a guard over here. I'll just slaughter everybody. I don't care. More XP for me. Probably need it in the future, so. Oh, he's running away. Sit down, my friend. That is some decent damage.
I got one. We should try to be quiet.
Yeah, that's not been going so well for now. Oh. So he hasn't seen us yet. I'm the worst rogue ever right now, but hey, it's fun. It's fun. Boop. Stand still so I can hit you. There we go. My mother trained me well.
This is it. There's a guard posted inside, but he's usually drunk or asleep.
We got him, don't worry about it. Where would they take the woman?
I don't know. They'll be entertaining Vaughn and his men, I imagine.
Will we get any help in there?
Maybe. But don't think every elf you see is your friend. Plenty of bootlicks would sound the alarm for a pat on the head.
Where do I find Vaughn?
He might be in his quarters, the north side of the palace.
Alright, we're ready.
Good luck. Keep your wits about you.
Don't worry. I'm a pretty cunning guy.
Stay still. Is that all you've got?
Man, this mod makes people speak a lot for sure in combat.
Only
Oh my god, that's okay. That was a bit overkill.
As you wish.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. We'll just it's a cleanser.
Intruders! Sound the alarm!
Really? How'd you hear us?
Intruders! Sound the alarm!
I don't know if I can do this, cousin. Enemies approaching.
Yes, you can. Don't worry about it. Look. There you go. He's done already. He is dead already.
We did it. We're okay. You never had a chance.
Never had a chance. Ooh, look at that, cousin. Some good armor for you. I said, there you go. Oh, looking better already.
Let's get started.
Let's get it started, and yeah. Iron ring, we'll sell that later. Hello.
You there? Who are you? Speak quick, Worms, before I call the guards and they clip your nasty ears.
Damn, alright, dude. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I'm here to kill Lord Juan.
You're bandits, rebels, outlaws.
That's
the
us.
guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
Get slapped.
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming.
That was murder? He killed him with that? That's pretty cool. Come with us. We could use another hand.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'll blame this one on you. And I'm not pressing my luck fighting the guards.
I can't blame you either. Have you seen a group of elven maidens?
They took the women you're looking for to Lord Vaughn's quarters. You should hurry. He's not known for his kindness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
Like the way you think. You went into this room? Oh, okay.
Where did you get a weapon, elf?
Oops.
Uh-oh. You better talk quick, scum.
I was not expecting this. Oh man, I have to say it. Get back to your game, and maybe you'll live.
Are you insane?
Maybe.
You maggots are gonna die slowly.
Fucking bring it! Boom. Let's do some backstabbing. Come on, don't miss this guy. He's standing still, don't miss it. Alright, if I can get this guy, it's good. If I can get this guy, it's good. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, he got brutalized. Okay. Good night. That was a little close for our cousin, but hey, we're good. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Oh god, that scared me. Dude. Let's get you blinded. That does decent damage still. Oh, look how fast I am. Down with the sickness. Hello? God, why you scream so much, dude? You really don't need to do that. That's some good damage right there. That's some good damage. Nice.
Next.
So I can make some poison making, which in the future, this is going to be pretty beneficial for me if I'm not lazy. Oh, let's freaking go, dude. It's gonna destroy my inventory, but I don't care. Let's take them. Take these two. Oh, we got a great sword. We'll get the leather gloves. We'll get the helmet. We'll get the hide armor. We're gonna be a bit encumbered, but hey. Uh-oh. Did the game save?
Well,
that's why.
There's one less elf breeder in the world.
A shame though. Nice body on that one.
God, these guys, dude, they're relentless.
How picky are you, anyway?
Shut it, you two. You've got company. You just walked into the wrong room. You know how this works, boys. No witnesses.
Go ahead and try, you Shemlin. I'll do some crowd control on you boys. Dead already. Let's take care of the captain here. The captain is done. That means you're done as well, my friend. There you go. Still not as brutal
They killed
as
her.
a dog.
Can't believe this.
Oh, that's your man. I see. Oh no, that's just another elf, not his soon-to-be wife. Worried about Valora?
I didn't think I would be, but I am. Let's keep moving.
You know what? I am a bad person, but you're my cousin after all, man. We'll at least attempt to rescue them. We come this far. We'll try and see what we can do. Hello there.
Let's get started.
Get blinded, please. Thank you.
Come, you can do better than that.
Oh, he's trying to run away. How sad. Ah, this is very unfortunate for this guy. Oh, jeez. Man, I have no mercy. Darian.
This should be easy enough.
Hello there, just keep on cleaning like nothing's happening. Oh, hold on. I can just lockpick everything. I'm too good. I'm too powerful. Hello. Oh, it's a good timing for that. All right, crowd control time. Oh, look how much damage I did with that. All right, you got some shield bashing to do right now, my friend. Otherwise, we're pretty dead. I need more than bandages. Oh no! God damn it, dude! No. Yeah, we're dead. Oh no! First dead of the game. Oh my God! I opened the wrong door. That was amazing damage, though. That move is strong as hell, man. If only I can use that move right, you know? God, no, I don't want to die again. No, oh my God, I just got mauled. I just got mauled. Boom, let's go, cousin. Let's go, cousin. Your cousin is dead. Yeah, your cousin can't do that anymore. No, wait, actually, that's good, that's good, that's good. Finish this guy off. There we go, dude. Using all those potions, but I have to.
You'll pay for what Vaughn did, human.
I think you got it wrong. Anyways, he's got a bit too many knocks on the head.
I need to be brave.
15 damage, let's go. There we go. That was a good job, man. All by yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just gotta chill. Just wait. Every single door I open has like 20 men behind it. Alright, do I try to do this again? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get that multiple damage in. Stop that guy from hitting me. Come on. God, we're slow. We're so slow. Oh shit, my fucking cousin died. I'm next. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Alright, there are some fights I'm just not gonna take. There you go. When it's a fair fight, the result is way better. Oh, I unlocked it. Hello? Hello! I'm trying to get them both, but I guess it's not gonna happen. You stunned us, you son of a bitch. There you go. Oh, so let me do this. There you go. No back shots for you. Wow, man, I desperately need a tank. I desperately need a tank. Alright, that's good. Yeah, this is back turn. There we go. And now you're gone. Oh, you just take the kill. Alright, dude. Oh, look at that statue. Oh, hello. You alone in there? Yes, you are. That's bad for you. I was thinking the exact same thing. Man, yeah, they really don't care about my cousin. There we go. Nicely done.
My. What have we here?
Don't worry.
We'll make short work of these two.
Good to see you
Quiet,
again.
you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means?
I don't know, but your eyelashes are like way too glorious for how evil you are. Oh, and also, you're going to pay for what you've done.
All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
Wow, dude. You really think you can talk your way out of this?
Please, just get me out of here. I want to go home.
Think for a minute. Kill me and you ruin more lives than just your own. By dawn, the city will run red with elven blood. Think about it. You know how this ends. Or we could talk this through. Now that you have my undivided attention.
If you have something to say, say it.
Here's our situation. You are skilled, obviously. We fight here. Perhaps you could even manage to kill us. My father won't let that go. Your pigsty of an alienage will be burned to the ground. Or you turn and walk away, with 40 sovereigns added to your purses.
40 sovereigns?
You take that money and leave Denerim tonight. No repercussions, and you can go wherever you like.
I can be free and have all the money I want. I can do whatever I want after that. You know what? Screw it. Then give me the money. I accept your deal.
But you won't hurt the women, right?
The women stay. They'll go home tomorrow. Slightly worse for wear. And you'll be long gone. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. I'll do it.
Then, it's a deal?
I said yes, didn't I?
Glad to see your priorities are in the right place. You leave the city tonight, and you never come back. Nobody hears about this. Not my father, not your neighbors. Nobody.
So long as we get our money.
One of my men will bring you your money once you're outside the palace. Now, if you'll excuse me, we've a party to return to.
40 sovereigns, dude?
Did we do the right thing back there, cousin?
Absolutely the right thing for us, cousin. Forced marriage versus freedom?
I suppose you're right. And the women will be fine. In time.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What do we tell the Elder when we get back?
Really doesn't matter. We'll be leaving anyhow.
I guess that was inevitable. Let's just get back to the alienage first.
You have returned. What news? Is that blood on your clothes?
It's human blood, mostly.
Maker preserve us. What happened?
We killed some guards, but we had to get out.
But what about the women? Are they...
And they'll be alright. Eventually.
Thank the Maker they are safe.
Did anyone see you?
I'm afraid so. We need to get out of town for a while.
That's right, we got a dip.
I might be able to help you, if that's truly your wish.
The guards are here!
Oh, God.
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I seek Valendrian, Elder and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. 2 elves attacked the Jarl's palace. They slaughtered guards and stole from his son. You two certainly match the descriptions we have. Guards! Disarm them!
This is unfortunate.
These two will wait in the dungeons until the Jarl or King returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this prisoner into my custody.
Do I still get the money? Oh man, I lose the assets I just arranged? I won't stand for it.
Then you will no doubt be executed. For now, you're with me. A better option, I think.
Didn't the guard give me the money?
What about me? Are you just leaving me to rot?
I'm sorry, but this is not charity. The Grey Wardens need skilled fighters. To take you would be to condemn you to certain death, and I will not.
No! Don't leave me here!
I think this is gonna be worse for him.
You! Fine. You may take that
Wow,
one.
dude.
But I ask only one thing, Grey Warden. Get this elf out of the city. Today.
Agreed.
Very well. This one will have to be enough.
Bye, cousin.
Move out, men.
I'm kind of sorry.
Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately.
And if I don't want to be a Grey Warden?
You would prefer a swift execution? I needed a Grey Warden, and I found one. That conscripting you saved your life is only circumstance. You did what you had to do to accomplish your mission. We need people like you.
I certainly did.
Now quickly, say your goodbyes. Your life here is over.
Not a bad time for that to happen.
Well, I guess Duncan got his recruit after all.
I can't say I'm sad to leave this place.
No, I guess you wouldn't be. Young people never appreciate their roots until it's too late. If you'll excuse me, I must tend to our people. Goodbye, young one. And make her keep you.
Good riddance. You were always a troublemaker.
Wow.
I just hope that Captain leaves us alone from now on.
You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to miss you.
I always said you were meant for something other than this place.
A Grey Warden, huh? Fancy that.
It is gonna be interesting.
You'll do good out there, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm gonna be doing a lot of good, yeah.
Maybe this will be for the best.
Maybe.
You're lucky that Duncan was here to help you out.
Hey, Pa.
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased.
You're not pleased?
I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings, and... I'm sorry, this isn't helping. Take care, my son. Be strong and wise. And, well, you know, we'll all miss you.
Alright, see you, Father. And yeah, it's not for me, family. Especially not in this place.
Get going before I embarrass us both.
I believe that was everyone, so it's time that I get out of here.
Are you ready to go?
I am.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all.
Here is the king.
Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm no friends of yours, human lord.
You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the wardens were all stodgy priests. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail?
From one of your alienages, naturally.
Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there.
I wonder why. You have no idea how bad it is, do you?
You think I care nothing about these things, but I do. I suppose trust will only come with proof. Things will change once we defeat the Darkspawn, in the alienages and all through Ferelden. For now, we must attend to war. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Your welcome means nothing to me, human lord.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
I remind you that I don't
care.
Don't
worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Goodbye, Caitlin. I definitely wouldn't bow to Caitlin. If it was my choice, well, you know, it's not my choice, so...
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Perhaps this isn't really a blight after all.
So some believe, but I disagree. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Do you think there's any danger?
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Grey Wardens and Orlais, they really don't mix. And by the way, if you have noticed, I know what's going to happen in the game, most of it. Besides the different choices we're going to make along the series, those are going to be different. But if you're watching this game for the first time, I'm not going to be spoiling anything for you, so just know that. What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
All right. So that is where our origin story ends. We are here at Ostagar, about to take on the army of Darkspawn with the king and Duncan with the Grey Wardens, us being a Grey Warden too. But that's gonna be in the next episode. We'll see if we can join. We'll see about that ritual, what it is. Man, this game is just so much fun. Like I said, I played this once or twice before. Sometimes when I'm recording a game, it's a completely different experience, so it might not be as fun as it is when I'm just playing by myself, you know, no distractions. But no, like this is so good. The writing is so good, the story is so good. I'm having a lot of fun, honestly, and I don't want to finish this episode, but I literally gotta go sleep. But let's see. We'll continue this, and thank you so much for watching. I am super curious to see how evil our character Darien will be able to get throughout the series, and yeah. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one.